I just pulled over because I saw this one lonely pelican out on the lake here. Hopefully you guys can see. I'll zoom in if you can't. Just one solitary pelican. Absolutely superb day here today. Nice still winds and bit of blue sky, a bit of sunshine. So I'm just doing a bit of experimenting with my bike, and I'm trying out this bag I bought as a bit of a backrest, and seeing how that goes. So I'm just looking for a little bit of lumbar support while I'm riding, and yeah, so far it's working out okay, just for longer trips. The other thing that happened this week is I got to try the Super Chief limited screen on my bike. I've been thinking about a larger screen for my bike. I've got the 17.8 inch, which is a smaller one, and I do get a little bit of buffeting and things, which is I find a little bit annoying on a longer ride. And so I thought I'd really like to try a larger screen to see how that goes. And fortunately, Mark from Indian Motorcycle in Ballarat had one I could test on the bike, which was really good. And yep, no go. I actually got worse buffeting on my head on the taller screen. It was the 23.8 inch, and now Indian have two. They have a 23.8, they have three, 17.8, 23.8 and a 26.8. And the 23.8 for me just gave me significant buffeting. It just was really annoying. Now the screen was really nice. Just riding around town, and it was really nice having that pressure off my body, so that was fantastic. But yeah, just once I got to 80 kilometres, which is 50 miles an hour, and yeah, from 80 to 100 k's, which is 50 to 60 miles an hour, that's when the head buffeting really kicked up, so which was a pity. And I tried sort of ducking my head down 3 inches lower to see if it would be better with the taller screen, and didn't seem to make much difference. But I have been doing some research, and I can get Freedom make a replacement screen for my smaller screen, which has a kick-up lip on it. And so I reckon, from what I hear, that works really well. So I'm thinking I might try that down the track, is grab a Freedom screen at some point. And you just use the docking hardware and the frame mount from my existing Chief screen, the small one, and pull it apart, put the new larger Freedom shield on, and yeah, go from there. So it's going to be a more cost-effective way of doing it. And yeah, I'm just looking for a bit of relief from the wind, for longer trips, especially in winter. So this is working out all right at the moment, just to give myself a little bit of lumbar support. And I'll keep it on for a bit and go for a few rides and see how that works out. Oh, and the other thing I've done too is I've spun the Reinhardt logos around, because I had them facing inwards to sort of keep it looking like it was a more stock sort of system. But I'm going to run them around this way for a bit, because I actually pulled the baffles out to see if how the wadding's going, if I could squeeze any more in there, but it's still in good nick. It hasn't moved. And I'm not going to get any more in there, so that's fine. That'll be fine as it is. Okay, I'm going to enjoy some more of this gorgeous winter's day. It feels like more of a spring day. It's just absolutely superb. And I've still got to finish my ride video for the Scout 101 and the Classic, which after I get off the bike, I'll get back onto I'll strap myself into the desk and keep going on that. But while the weather's just been so nice these last few days, I've just been out, getting the sunshine and getting rides in and enjoying it while I can. I also took the Springfield Dark Horse for a test ride this week. And now I didn't make a video, it was just sort of an impromptu test ride. I didn't have my cameras or anything with me, but yeah, it was pretty cool. It's a much bigger bike than this, and as such it rides more cushy, and certainly would be a more comfortable ride for a longer trip for sure. And I was surprised at I've ridden the bike before, but just after having owned the Chief, how well the Springfield Dark Horse handled and steered. Yeah, it was pretty impressive, really, for such a large bike. When I say such a large bike, it's bigger than this bike, and when you see the two side by side, yeah, there's a big difference. But it doesn't ride like a really big bike, which is good. If I had the opportunity, I could see myself having a Springfield, but I think I'd just go the standard Springfield. I wouldn't go the Dark Horse, I don't think. The Springfield Dark Horse is sort of too close to this in that if I bought a Springfield Dark Horse, I'd put the mini apes on and I'd probably end up trying to make it look like this. And I would want, if it's going to have two bikes in a garage, I'd want to have something different. So something a bit more luxurious, cruising for longer trips. And then this is more my everyday bike, is how I would work it. All right, I think I've rambled on long enough. If you've made it this far, thank you so much for watching. And until next time, bye for now.